Right, let's introduce you to the two lineups. Orlando Pirates, 5 changes from the team that lost in the league to Marumo Gallants on Tuesday. Van Rooyen in for his first outing this season at right back. Mbata as well gets his first run out in midfield. He replaces Mariko. And 3 changes up front. This is Mamelodi Sundowns' lineup. Only 2 changes. Modiba in on the left-hand side in place of Divine Lungu. That'll give him a bit more traction going forward. And of course Tashik Matthews as well, who takes the place of the youngster Tukwano Letlaku, who was a little disappointing in the 45 minutes that he played. To lead the attack with Sales and of course Ikram Reyners, who's already got 3 goals this season. So we're underway. These are the 2 teams, Deco, one would expect will be challenging for honours this season, and we get a little peek here today of their credentials head-to-head. It's 2 big bulls in a very small crowd.
It is indeed. We're spoiled to get such a picture early on into the season. And I know there's been talks about both teams not starting very well through the future is we're expecting high performances from all those players that are on the pitch.
An interception there from Siema, just his second outing, the signing from Galaxy, and the pace down this right-hand side now. Oh, that's a lovely turn from Sebelebele. Now, can he cut inside? Trying to lay it back. Salas does ever so well to come out and help with the defence. Maybe Sebelebele was looking for a little bit of personal glory there when a square pass might have been a better option, but what a... Sabisi, so a little bit of a crisis in that department at the moment for the Buccaneers.
That's why they had to rely on the young ones there to do the job. Of course, during the week they were tested a little bit. Siema lost a couple of balls, but this is a game as well. You don't need any motivation. Full crowd, you're expected to perform well.
Oh, what a ball from Sales, but offside, Matthews, won't count. The crowd behind belatedly realising the flag was up. It went up very early as well before Matthews made contact. It was a great ball though from Artur Sales. Maybe Matthews just a second or 2 ahead. Let's have a look here.
Yeah, nice ball being played. Oh, it looks like Mbokazi was trying to play him. It's very, very, very tight today, but those are the spaces that Matthews will always occupy.
And shoulders there. Bata. Mokoena was a little bit too fast with the press there. Now, chance here for Sebelebele. No, flag's up. Isn't going to count. That will come as some relief to Mamelodi Sundowns.
He's going to be the threat today for Mamelodi Sundowns with his speed and also what I like about him, he doesn't just hog the line, he makes those diagonal runs.
Well, he might not have been offside there, Teko.
He might not be offside there.
Siema to Hotto. Gang, great running Hotto. Now, is there anyone in the middle? Cross here for Sebelebele, who's so quick, because I thought he was way off the potential of a square pass, but he's got it ahead of the defender so quickly.
And you can see that Modiba's waiting for the ball to actually come to him, and you don't know what's happening behind you. That's why Sebelebele took advantage, because Modiba couldn't see him as well. So they need to have more forward passes and force matches, especially in that midfield.
Well to keep that in play, but now Sales, Adams, Allende, Reyners onside, cuts inside, right-footed effort, no real power. An opportunity on the edge of the area, and you're looking for a little bit of trouble. There were other options for Reyners, it must be said.
Especially inside the box, I thought you would just play the ball just across because you want your players to be able to run into it.
Now Mofokeng's given the ball away. Here's Matthews. Adams. Lovely pass to Reyners. Didn't fire first time and gives Mbokazi an opportunity to make a good challenge.
I don't think Ikram was actually expecting that ball, because you can see Adam bypass Sales and play to Reyners, who was in a good position, but the ball just got stuck on his feet and he had to think on his feet. And that's a striker that is on form. You're expecting to, you need to be in that area, expecting that any ball can come to you, but good defense there been done by Mbokazi.
First corner of the game. With 10 minutes to half time. Marcelo Allende curls it in, free header. Teboho Mokoena from the set piece. Mamelodi Sundowns are in the lead. Not the kind of goal you want to give away.
Not the kind of goal you want to give away, indeed. And we know that with the Mamelodi Sundowns, they're not a team that is really thrives in set pieces and be able to score. Again, they find themselves free inside the box there. Mokoena with an outswinger. Alana Pass will be very disappointed as to then how they position themselves when you have Mahopa, you have Mbogazi, Talente, you've got Tehoto, people that can actually compete for that ball. It's so unlike Alana Pass to let a man free inside the box.
You remember Pirates got caught at set pieces in that Champions League semi-final. He had a free header. It's nicely taken as well by Mokoena. Angled down.
And you can see that Van Rooyen was the person that was marking Mokoena. You can see the challenge, Mokoena coming in, running into the ball. They're always going to have that power. It's always going to be difficult to be able to stop him, but also good ball as well to be played by Allende. Just going away from China, they're allowing Mamelodi Sundowns players to run onto the ball.
Sundowns, vital away goal that counts as well in the case of a draw, so big advantage here now for the Brazilians, and a little shove there on Mokoena. It's a free kick which the referee might well have allowed play to continue. Yes, says the linesman. Here comes the cross. Sebelebele with a foul on Modiba. Shoulder charge is his protest.
There's also maybe the hand just behind Modiba's.
30 seconds remaining in this first half. Chance for Pirates. As Hotto goes forward. Here comes the cross for Mahopa. He's offside. Good save, Williams.
Good save indeed. And a good run as well for Mahopa. Just lurking behind Grant Kikana, which he does so well by keeping that line, making sure that they are in a straight line, just in case they can't see, they can't find Mahopa. But Mahopa here far ahead of everybody else. But luckily, because Cupido nearly paid him on the right-hand side.
Did very well with that header. He almost waited a little bit, stopped his run, and then leant into it to give it a bit of power, using the power of the cross. Mr. Badi says that's it for the first half. So we're ready to get matters underway here for the second half. No changes. Those will come a little bit later as the two coaches will look to put fresh legs on. Still early stages of the season, so fitness being tested, particularly in a game of this tempo and with the amount of running these two sides have done. Pirates attacking the goal to the left. Sundowns with the throw-in on the far side. What are you expecting here, second half?
Especially from a Pirates point of view, to
pass here to Hotto. Now Mokoena. Nice little ball for Masandawana. Mahopa waits in the middle. Hotto's got a chance. Oh, that is a Dion Hotto shot, isn't it?
Especially with his weaker foot. And it's always a difficult one because it comes across. It always also difficult if there was a right-footed player, because you need to keep your eyes on the ball. And you can see the good movement from the left-hand side. He's the person that starts it and also finish it. Good combination with Masandawana making that run wave. He's been fouled by Mokoena. It's just unfortunate for Hotto not to be able to connect very nicely with the ball. But look at the ball being played here. It's always that difficult one, especially when you're weaker foot. But nevertheless, he continues again, Hotto being a problem going forward and adding numbers going forward.
He had time there. Just a rush from Hotto. Siema. CBC, Sasani and Ndar still out injured. Centre backs for the Pirates. Kendule looks to find Mokoena. Now Mokoena again. Pirates will be looking for him to cause a bit of havoc in that Sundowns defence. Little chip here for Mahopa. Lovely ball off the knee, and Mahopa still alive. He's going to get another chance here. Masandawana. leaning back as he took that shot over the top.
I mean, look at the touch that Mokoena has inside the box. A clever little ball being played by Mokoena. We've seen him done this so well, and yet they didn't finish that ball. Yes, yeah, with them, Nduyelo could have done better in that box, but look at the touch here, finding himself trying to buy space. You can see that he's trying to play to Masandawana, but then again, the second touch again, you can see here with Masandawana going backwards, unable to get the ball inside the target.
It's got to go down as another good chance for Pirates. Now Dooley losing out. Mokoena for Rainers. Good tackle, but Rainers is it on goal. That's a good save.
Oh, the brilliant save there from China, making himself big. Came out right on time when Rainers also couldn't spot him yesterday. He's out of his line. But that's what you want from a goalkeeper of China's caliber. You can see here good fighting as well from Rainers. Bugasi unable to clear that ball forwards, in and around the box, in and around those half spaces. This is a foul that Mokoena.
Yes, stats were showing here.
Yeah, they were indeed.
Not this challenge, but watch here. The studs are up and he catches Remy. So, set piece, and Mukazi gets the header. Clearance away by Kekana. Here's Apollos, drives it goalwards, straight at Ronwen Williams. On-target shot for Orlando Pirates is their first of the game.
Yeah, this is a man that came on as a substitute. He loves shooting. He's outside the box. He feels like a... And there...
Kekana, Evidence Makgopa goes for it. When he could have taken it closer, perhaps to Ronwen Williams. He rushed the chance in his first start for Orlando Pirates this season. Evidence Makgopa gets his golden chance. Moremi over to the right-hand side. This might be their moment. Ronwen Williams forced to make a save. Came at him like a flash. And he is off the mark like a flash, is Sebelebele. Rapid, lethal, and sometimes devastating. Might have been creeping in, but Ronwen Williams was not to know. Sundowns did score a corner kick from that end in the first half. Let's see what can happen from here, off the post. Evidence Makgopa, just moments after missing the golden chance, heads the ball onto the right hand upright. Everyone was standing.
I romela le tele kwa pele bona po yentso mahlabe ke bona kotsi ke bona mathomola ke tsa penefa ke a kwala ke kwadile e kwadilwe ke go reile kare Orlando Pirates Mamelodi Sundowns rekisa motshameko ke se se diragalang fa mafoko a ka ba sa wele fafatshe Ronwen Williams ga itse o itailwe keng Kamogelo Sebelebele ha re ke tla etsa ka sebele a dira jalo a rola ka mafatla a tsena ka lebogoso la 18 a ikgubisa fafatshe a feta fagare ga dinao tsa monna ya bo ithitshwa ke selo se le nosi fela ya bo ithitshwa ke letloa ya bo 1-1 ya bo phela Orlando ke go reile khantele kare Bruce Hornsby and the range Bakile bare khang khutswe e tswela fele. The show goes on. Apollos aba romela sireletsa kwa morago go mo le mo Kekana